Aqua Gang, what it do? It's your girl Empress 777 here today with a little something different for us. Okay guys, we're going to be adding something a little bit different to our regularly scheduled videos each week. We're going to call this one the midweek wind down. These are mini videos, okay? There will also be mini extendeds to go along with it at a discounted price other than what we usually have for our regular readings. All right, I'm going to be doing this for all signs, so please feel free to invite your friends, your family, your cousin, okay, whoever you think will enjoy being a part of our family to come along. Also look for your other signs within your natal chart. I'm going to be uploading for each sign, okay? So we do not have time to waste, as these are supposed to be mini shorts for us. All right, let's go ahead and start off with a bit of tarot. We're going to dig in. This is going to be for, again, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. These messages are still general, and they are also timeless, okay? So they may or may not resonate. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. All righty, give us exactly what we need to know. Take a moment and click that like button. Also click the subscribe button if you're new here. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. All right. Also click the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload for you guys. All right, let's get busy. Okay. So let's see here. We're gonna do in the form of past, present, and future. Future will be in the extended, of course. So in reference to the past energy, so we have the Two of Wands in the reverse. So there is definitely someone who lacked a plan in said situation, okay? This could be in love or this could just be in life in general. I am seeing some sort of a hidden message of some sort. This could be a confession coming your way for sure. This is somebody who doesn't necessarily know how to articulate themselves. I feel like this confession is coming from a past person. I just have to be very honest with that. I don't really know if you will be happy with what comes forth within this confession, of course. There is someone who lacks direction, however. So it might come off as all over the place when they do come towards you with whatever it is that they have to say. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Sag, Leo, all right? Or they may have that somewhere within their natal chart. I don't really like the Two of Wands coming out immediately, even though it is past energy, okay? This is someone who lacked direction in the connection, right? So this is someone who never necessarily had a plan for you. This is someone who necessarily did not have a plan for themselves. This is not a planner, right? This is not someone who plans well. The reason why this doesn't work with another Aquarius or with an Aquarius, okay? So for me to have said that, this may be another Aquarius for some of you, or it could have just been a slip of the tongue. The reason why a person who does not plan well does not work with an Aquarian, because Aquarians are very goal oriented. Now, I'm not saying that you may be traditional in the sense that you plan every little thing out that you do, but most certainly you always have a scope on your goals and the trajectory in which you would like things to go. Yeah, so we have the Eight of Pentacles for sure. So Eight of Pentacles is clarifying the past energy, and this is in the reverse. So this is a connection that lacked stability, it lacked growth, it lacked expansion, it lacked a plan, it lacked the GPS. I mean, shit, what the fuck did this connection have? I'm curious, like, what were you doing with this person? I'm not judging, I'm just saying, you know, what's going on here. So let's see what we have going on in the present energy now. I did feel the need to say that there is some sort of a confession coming along. I believe that this is someone who had the ability to put in all 8 of these pentacles, but they chose not to do that, okay? They actively chose to keep those pentacles to themselves. This is possibly someone who played on your intelligence, right? Because you showed this person a little bit of emotion, because you showed this person a bit of interest, they may have possibly thought that that would be good enough to get them over without having to do anything, without having to put any effort, without having to put in any work, without having to strategize, without having a plan, without anything, right? Boy, were they wrong. They were wrong, okay? This is somebody who feels, you know, that they don't really know what the extent of this is going to be moving forward. That does scare them, okay? And they know it's because of their lack of effort and the lack of work that they put into this. Let's see here. Yeah. So we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. I mean, that goes without saying. This is definitely someone who feels out of control emotionally, right? I don't feel like this is somebody who necessarily shows their emotions freely. this doesn't seem like an emotional available type of energy that I'm feeling at this time, but this feels like someone who may want to confess their emotions all of a sudden, right? This could be somebody whose plan to do that is to sort of, you know, come at you a little bit differently, especially if you've been actively running away from this person. It says vicious cycle. I do believe that there has been an ending to this cycle, but I believe that this person can see that the luck has not turned out on their side, all right? This is why they may also feel out of control in this. I mean, listen, it was a personal choice for this person to put that Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, even though they had it, you know? It's a very, very self-absorbed individual to believe that they wouldn't have to do anything. And just because you may have expressed certain feelings for them, that's all that they had to do. They felt like at the time that you expressed any feelings to this person, it was like, wow, got them, don't have to do anything else. But they were sadly mistaken in that, okay? So yeah, we have the Three of Pentacles. Now they want to collaborate. Now they want to come together with you. Now they want to show you, wait, I do have this. I can do it. Don't leave. I really do have the Eight of Pentacles. I do, right? I have them. I had them in my back pocket all this time. I had them under the table all this time. So this is definitely a signifier of that confession that I was feeling, but the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. This person's luck may have run out. I'm just going to be honest with you, okay? They were lucky to ever have a conversation with you. They were lucky to ever have, you know, had any engagement from you whatsoever. All right. You did see the potential in this person. Just in case you were kicking yourself or second guessing yourself, you weren't wrong. They definitely had it there. They just actively chose not to share it with you. Okay. This is not somebody who shares in any of their connections. I'm just going to be honest with that. So do not feel like, you know, it's just you. No, it's not. So now all of a sudden we have this confession of all of a sudden wanting to put in effort, all of a sudden wanting to recognize what you've done, all of a sudden wanting to talk about growth and expansion and learning from their mistakes and goals and shit like that. This is definitely conversation that you've never gotten from this person before. I'm just going to say that. All right. So let's just grab a card in reference to this person's perspective on things. Do I take that? Yeah. We have. Okay. This is not true, you guys. You may have been thinking this. Now, I feel like this is the conclusion that you may have come to. I'm just hearing this intuitively. You may have come to the conclusion that this person is giving their affections elsewhere. They're sending their resources elsewhere. They're spreading their resources out elsewhere. No. What did I say prior to now? They don't share with anybody. They don't give to anybody. They are stingy. They keep all of their resources to themselves. This is a taker, not a giver. Okay, so player, they may have had other connections outside of this, but that is not the reasoning behind why they didn't give to you. This is not someone who is used to giving. I mean, that's just that on that. They are definitely changing their tune. I really wonder what it is about the recent past, is what I'm hearing, that has had them change their tune, right? Has them wanting to change their mind. They've never given before. Now, why all of a sudden to you? You know what I'm saying? I'm just curious, right? Of course, we could just say, well, for real, I'm an Aquarius. Hello, like, do you even have to ask? But there is something very specific about what you gave to this person or about how you showed up. Ooh, we have no escape. That came out in the reverse. So this definitely feels like somebody who feels like they had you captured, like in a jail, like enraptured, like had your brain wrapped, had your thoughts wrapped, had your heart wrapped, had those emotions on lock, and that you would have never escaped from what they thought that they cultivated. That was definitely a bad call, okay? They definitely called that play incorrectly. All right, listen guys, so that was our short. We're going over to the extended, okay? I'm gonna unpack a little bit more over there. Let's see what can we expect for the future of this situation, okay? What's the best possible outcome of this? I also wanna see how can you best prepare to ensure success moving forward in both romance and finances. And then we will get your focus advice from the divine on how to manifest the quality of life you desire in the least amount of time, all right? And lastly, as you guys know, I always love to give you guys the floor. We will have an Ask the Universe read where I'll be using this deck, but I'll have more instructions over in the extended. So please take a moment and click that like button, click the subscribe button. Hope you guys enjoyed this little short for us today. And I will see you over at the extended. I'm gonna link it down below in the description box. I will see y'all over there.